So, guys, one of the topics that I get asked about in comments a lot is the voting system is very complex. How do I make sure that my vote counts and that my preferences go where I want them to? So that's perfectly understandable. It's a great question, and it's a question a lot of people have. So in this video, I'm going to go through how to actually vote above the line in the Senate. All right, so we're going to do it together. If you look at the screen we've prepared, now this is not a real ballot. This is a sample ballot that we've sort of edited from the AEC sample. And you can see here that what it looks like is we've got a whole bunch of party names, and you've got a big, thick black line. So when we say above the line, that's what we're talking about. So to vote above the line and do a valid Senate vote, you need to number at least 6. If you number more than 6, that's still valid. But we're going to recommend that you vote for the top 6 preferences only, because number 7 can sometimes be read as a 1 depending on your handwriting, and the big parties have scrutiny as waiting to knock out minor party votes. So I'm going to go through this and fill it out as if I am voting, and obviously self-interest prevails. I'm going to vote for myself. Number 1, Libertarian Party. Then we've got this agreement with people first. After this, my vote doesn't reflect necessarily what our final preference arrangement will be, but I'm going to say here, for the sake of the argument, we're going to put One Nation number 3, Family First number 4, Trumpet of Patriots number 5, and again, this is very dependent on what Peter Dutton does in the next couple of weeks, but let's say for the sake of the argument, number 6. Okay, so you can leave out any boxes after number 6 that you don't want, so you only have to number 6 for the vote to be valid. And if you don't want any chance of a party you don't like getting your vote, basically just vote for the top 6 that you do like. It's simple, it's easy, and it's what most people will do, this above the line vote, and it's what we recommend because there's just less that can go wrong. When you vote above the line, your preferences will go in order to the parties that you've selected. They can't be redirected. The parties you've selected don't get any say over where your preferences go. You are the one in charge, okay? Now, in another video, we'll be talking about voting below the line. There are a few more risks to that, so we encourage you to do the above the line voting. But if you've got any more questions about voting in this election, put them in the comments below.
Authorised by S. Payton, Libertarian Party, Docklands, Victoria.